Hello there, water signs. This is for Pisces, for Cancer, and for Scorpio. This is a general love reading for today, for June 23rd. I am Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. All of my information is down below in the description box if you'd like to order your own private reading. I am a practicing witch and a tarot card reader. And well, let's get started with Pisces. Now, if this one doesn't resonate with you, I'm doing these for all the signs, so please check your other placements. So for Pisces, the overall energy is judgment in reverse. So I think maybe there was the chance that this would be the resurrection of a relationship, but it didn't go as planned. I think either you or your person were hoping for a reconciliation that would change the course of your relationship, bring you back together. But with your energy showing up here, we have the Tower. So things kind of went spectacularly wrong. Or they could be right, depending on your perspective. Sometimes we need to tear something down before we can build something new. So the Tower can be painful, can be scary at first, but usually it'll end up putting you on the path that you were meant to be put on. But again, no one really enjoys having a Tower moment. It's not the easiest thing to deal with. So let's look at your person. Your person is going to work on this. The Seven of Pentacles is stepping back from a situation, evaluating it, and then figuring out what you want to do about it, how you can make it right. You may be dealing with an earth sign. There's a couple of pentacles here. Could be an earth sign, could be another water sign with, no, it's definitely an earth sign, at least what my intuition is telling me. So they're going to reevaluate the situation, figure out what they want to do, and then they're going to fix it. Now, interestingly, the outcome is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles will show up when we are feeling abandoned. Sometimes like this can mean a job loss, or you've been laid off, or unemployment. But in the sense of a relationship, you're feeling left out in the cold. In the reverse position, it's getting to where you need to be. It's getting to safety, getting the help that you need to make something work. So you two may be starting counseling, or you may be just sitting down and working together on your issues. But this relationship is it's gonna resurrect. The two of you had a Tower moment, but you're coming out of the cold. You're gonna sit together, gonna get the help that you need, and kind of make this move forward. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. All right, let's get started with Cancer. So we also have the Five of Pentacles. You are also dealing with a period of estrangement from your person. I would say this is the overall energy. I think the two of you are not in communication. If you still are, I think this is like an emotional abandonment here. You might be physically together in the same room, but you might as well be miles and miles apart. You're not feeling in sync with this person. You're not seeing eye to eye. You're not getting each other. Not at all. There's a sense of being on your own, being isolated, being abandoned. Now, your energy, we have a lot of swords here. You might be dealing with an air sign. I think you have found something out. I think there was a moment of truth. You may have discovered something about your partner or what they're into that is just not acceptable to you. And I don't know what that is. That could be cheating. That could be doing something with money. Could be just straight up lying about things. I think you discovered something. The Page of Swords is very much clever. He's a scholar. You can see all of those books there. He does his homework. He does his research on something. So I think you found out something that just didn't suit you, didn't set right with you. Let's look at your person. Yikes. The Nine of Swords. They're doing a lot of soul searching right now. Probably spending some time alone, probably up late at night. When you're up late at night and you're thinking all of these deep thoughts and you can't sleep and you're tossing and turning, it's like you can't turn your brain off. That's basically what this person is doing. They're evaluating their behavior. You can see all the books spread around her, probably thinking about things that have gone on and what I could have done better. They're not necessarily in a good place. But for the outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new start. It's going to be a small start, though. I think this person is going to have to prove themselves to you. They're going to have to plant a seed, just like he's holding that little, the pentacle. It's planting a seed that grows over time. It takes time. It isn't necessarily something that you can fix with one conversation or, like one day you're sitting there with the person. This is something that has to evolve over time. They're going to have to prove themselves to you and put in some effort and time and work into this relationship in order to repair, all of that abandonment feeling. However, this is definitely the chance to get back together with this person if that is something that you still want for yourself. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe if it was. I'm going to be doing some of these daily tarot readings from now on. All right, let's get to Scorpio. So, yikes, Scorpio. For the overall energy, we have the King of Swords in reverse, and the King is, he's kind of salty. The King is definitely, there's air energy in here and there's fire energy, so you might be dealing with either an air sign or a fire sign. Possibly a water sign, but I doubt it. This is, yikes. It's angry energy. It's cold anger, though, if that makes any sense. Since the swords are associated with air signs, it's more like freezing someone out. It's being blunt, being extremely blunt with the person. Just basically letting him have it, not sugarcoating anything that you're thinking. Or that feeling of coldness. I think that's going on in your relationship right now. Now let's look closely at your energy. We have the Nine of Swords, which is that rumination. It's thinking about something, maybe even obsessing about it a little. Something went wrong in your relationship, and we'll get to that more in a second when we look at them. But you're definitely thinking about it and wondering about it, and you're in your head and you're not able to concentrate on other things. It's definitely painful, and it's sucking up a lot of your mental energy. You're not able to function as well as you were. All right, let's look at them. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse, which is a cheat card. It's third party. So the Three of Cups can be very self-indulgent. Like, I'm going out with my friends and I'm going to be drinking a lot of alcohol and eating a lot of, like junk food or just, like I'm going to have like a huge dessert after a huge meal. It's indulging oneself. And in this reverse position, it's someone who's indulging some of those behaviors, alcohol and wine and women or men, or it's someone who is having fun on their side. They're having their cake and eating it too. It's usually a sign of cheating for me. So, sorry it's not better news. Let's look at the outcome. We have the Nine of Wands. There isn't really a resolution here, like leaving or staying. It's staying, but it's like kind of being hanging on by a thread here. The Nine of Wands is being bruised, battered, beaten up. You can see he's wounded, yet he's still staying there. Although he looks pretty, pissed about it. It's feeling like you're hanging on by a thread to something. You're willing to stick it out. You're hoping for a better outcome, but you're doubting that that's what's going to happen. So I think that's kind of the state of things right now, Scorpio. You're just sort of at the end of your rope waiting for the other shoe to drop or for this person to get a freaking clue and get things straight. I hope this helped. Probably it hurt a little, and I'm sorry about that. Please like and subscribe. I do weekly readings here, and I will start doing daily readings. And I hope you have a good day. All right, bye bye.